It's one thing noticed about Dark Souls' level design. It's just lots of empty space. It's very different to like more modern games where, you know, this space would be like crammed with like little miscellaneous stuff to make the world look pretty. This game isn't meant to be pretty, honestly. I'm just surrounded by just like tiled textures. Alright, here's another boss. This is a boss. I wouldn't say it's a tough boss, but it is a boss. Look at that little head, the cute little head. Oh, but, yeah. Yeah. The Gaping Dragon. It's a fucking weird design if I've ever seen one. Oh, I've got a lot of souls me too. Oh, I hope I defeat this guy. Hey, there's this. So he's gonna slam down, and then he usually will charge forward. Yeah. That's got a weird hitbox, you gotta be careful of that. Wow, really? I'm trying to remember which move I have to worry about the most here. This guy's not too hard. He's literally a patience game. And honestly, most of the bosses in this game are not too hard. Wow, he walks a lot faster than I do. Not too hard if you just wait a bit. That's the move you gotta watch out for. Seeing as he breaks lock on when you do that. Oh, so many bloody yucky teeth. Oh, I'm getting cold. Nah, alright. Okay, he doesn't always do the charge. Normally he always does a charge. It's so weird though, like it says dragon, you're just doing like... Whoa, okay, this is why I want to cut off the tail. Because that's gonna hurt. I'm actually really hungry right now. I'm really hungry right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna seriously. I seem to pick all the weapons of the worst movesets. You should see how much my Pyromancer does to him. God. Tell you what. Playing Monster Hunter is really paying off right now. Because this is like a Monster Hunter level skills I'm employing right now. Really? That's a weird follow-up. Alright, that doesn't do much damage. Alright, time to go sideways. Damn it. After these piddly backstep attacks. Yeah, there's one thing I want to... If there's one thing I want to get, it's is the Great Fire Orb, which is great against bosses like this. Oh! Is that gonna kill me? That's kind of gross. The camera is freaking the fuck out. Nah, he's not going for the charge. Oh, he is going for the charge. That is weird. Not seen that happen before. Yeah, it's going to turn around. Yeah, so problem I'm having right now is that at this point in time, well, you should probably decide on a weapon and make sure it's upgraded. That's the grab. Strangely humanoid boss in a profoundly disgusting way. Ah, didn't dodge in time. Probably not going to get this run. I do want to get the tail cut off though. That, I think, persists. There we go. Go for a charge. I can hit him, I just have to be careful. And I have plenty of Pyromancy up my sleeve to lay damage onto him. It does do a lot of damage, actually. Ah, boy. Ah, wow. Didn't expect that. I believe I can take at least one more hit if I heal. Surprised I've not got his tail off yet. I'm whittling him down. I just oh, I remember this part. Oh. That was too close. That was fucking dramatic. What was he doing? Alright. I looked around, didn't see him. I'm like, uh-oh, where is he? Ugh, far out. I don't know where this boss is taking it this long, but I usually have a better weapon by then. And I'm focusing a lot on trying to deal with his tail. I don't actually know what this does. I've never actually been hit by it. I just know that I don't want to get hit by it. Ugh. Man, imagine this kind of monster. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta heal. Because I think I can get killed at any point now. Ah, fuck. Damn it. That's annoying. Ah, shit. Alright. Shit. Shit. That comes from the little mouth as well. That's kind of weird. Like, how the hell does that store all that? Far out. I need to be more aggressive. While also not being more aggressive and being safe. taking way too long, to be honest. I think I've been in this boss battle for about 15 minutes or so far. I've hit the 4-hour mark in recording. Come on, seriously? What is the hitbox in that? Alright, so basically I'm pretty much at almost dead point. Big fucking waste of effort if I die because of just not having a strong enough weapon. At the very least I can cut his tail off. For God's sake. Come on. Seriously, do something. Is the biggest problem I have with Dark Souls is that when you run, the camera goes behind you, and you don't want it to. You never want it to. Back to game. This is why I much prefer Monster Hunter as a game overall in terms of just like design, humane design, and that in 3 Ultimate, when the game moved to a Portal series, they were very adamant in making sure that the game was much more playable on a portable console. So that's when they added the lock-on where basically you can lock onto the monster, but what that means is when you center your camera centers onto the monster, which... There we go. Fuck. Alright, that's a weapon we'll never use, but it's actually more so to remove his tail, so it's safer to stay behind him. Ugh. I can still win this. I mean, I just have to play the game really well. The fact is I have to continually correct my camera while balancing running away from the enemy, while not being able to do both. I think if I play Claw, like I am right now, I can do it. But seriously, who plays Claw? Only people playing Monster Hunter on the PSP play Claw, because it's required. Are you seriously? Are you going to do anything? How was that a hit? That is seriously the most bullshit thing ever. That's actually, I should be careful there. Okay, I'm one more shockwave, and I think I'm gonna survive. But the next actual hit, I'm dead. So I just have to keep my distance, make it charge, and hit it after its charge. It's essentially... and maximize the amount of attacks that I can get in. Right, so if I can get it to charge one more time, like it is now, pretty sure I've got this. Yep, it's going to charge. Just have to keep the right distance. And go in. Go in. Go in. Three Humanities and a Homeward Bone. And 25,000 souls. Seriously. My heart's fucking pumping. Ow. That's like one of the toughest, longest boss battles I've ever done in this game. Is there any more items? I think there are. Or maybe not. How many... Okay, a bunch of these. These are what I use to upgrade my and also buy more Black Knight helm. For now, we're gonna slam our dexterity up to 18. I've still got 5,000 souls left over. In order to wield the Black Knight Greatsword. Yep, I didn't overcompensate. Right, so now we've gone from doing about 100 damage to 287 damage. This is why I was hyped for killing that Black Knight. It's because we have... Alright, well, you know what? Let's just do that. But essentially we have... Wow, that's slower than I remember being. Is this the right sword? No, this is the right sword. It's just got a weird moveset tonight, what I remember. Seriously, I hate all these things. Oh, managed to avoid it. Oh! Yeah, alright. Gotta get used to the moveset. But it's a sweet moveset. It's a sweet weapon. It's going to make this playthrough a lot easier. However, I believe it requires... Twinkling? Yeah, it's a unique weapon, so I believe it requires Twinkling Tatanite for upgrading. I'm trying to get to... There we go. The cheese range. Yeah, cheese range. I can go for some cheese right now, actually. There's another doggo here. That was embarrassing. I gotta go two-handed. Do I still have the light roll? Yeah, I do. Okay. So at this point, every upgrade point will just go into getting health. That's all there really is to it. Just gonna work on a health bar. And have a huge buffer as a Pyromancer. Great sword wielding Pyromancer. What? That is cool. That was actually pretty cool. Actually, we should be able to see what it requires to upgrade when we get to Bonfire. If this requires Tatanite to upgrade, I'd be really surprised. fact, I'd probably just be flipping my fuck out. I've been recording for 4 hours and 22 minutes. This is 2 hours longer than I was recording Deus Ex Invisible War for. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, that is actually a good backstep move. Oh. Nah. Alright, so the downside to this is that... I don't know, so one-handed it actually has the good sweeping set, which is what you generally want. Well, okay, that's actually... It's actually perfect. Oh, look at that. No, that wasn't pathetic. You know what? Boop. So I think you can see him... Oh, he's not there yet. I think he triggers later on to go there. I think a moth just flew my hair. Oops. Alright, level up requires 6,200 souls. So to upgrade this, it does indeed require Twinkling Tatanite. But as you can see, we get a damage increase of 22 plus 7? Yeah, 22 plus 7, so we get a damage increase of 29. I'm still going to hold off on that. This thing does more than enough damage. This thing does more than enough damage.
Oh, well, as well.
Yeah. Fire. So there we go. ETD. Oh. Oh, it actually gained... Hey, there we go. It actually gained scaling. In intelligence? Yes. At some point.
Goodbye then.
So increasing my... Whoop, 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 whoop. So increasing my intelligence will be beneficial later on in the game. How many souls did he give me? Only 1,000. Alright.
Oh, as well.
Yep, so it's just going to start climbing in price. What has he got? So he's got some pyromancies I still want to buy. I can probably burn some souls.
The art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory. Which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing. Goodbye then.
There's got to be some, like, symbolism. Ah, damn it. Behind the reason why...
Oh, hello. Oh. Goodbye then. Come back.
Why everyone seems to laugh. Must be just an I guess it's just an acceptance kind of thing. You accept that you're... There you go. So now we have 16 fireball, 16 combustion. We are ready to go as a pyromancer. Oops. Where'd it go? So 540 plus 10, so that's plus 10 from our scaling. Can't actually see... I mean, it's descaling, so it's not going to improve very much. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. So, 4.5 hours into recording, there was some frustration. There was, oops, there was some terse things to say about this game. Probably some of it's getting cut, but I need to break. I need to eat. I need to edit footage as well now. So, I bid you adieu.